Good morning everyone, my name is Manuel Lopez and today's video I will discuss the definition and content of IMSBC code or International Maritime Solid Bulk Cargos. First, let us know the objectives of IMSBC code. Number 1 is to facilitate the safe stowage and shipment of solid bulk cargos. 2 is providing information on dangers associated with the shipment of certain types of solid bulk cargos. And last is provide instruction procedures which must be adapted to carry solid bulk cargos. So basically, it will give you all the information required for safe carried bulk cargos. Now let us understand then was the IMSBC introduced and when it come into force. IMSBC code was adopted in December 2008 and came into force on January 2011. IMSBC code also replaces as BC code. This code applies to all ships to which SOLAS convention applies in carrying solid bulk cargoes. And take note that IMSBC code does not apply ships carrying grain cargoes as grain code applies to them. The IMSBC code categorizes cargoes into three groups. First is the Group A. This is cargoes which may liquefy if shipped at a moisture content exceeding their transportable moisture limit or TML. Group A cargoes which may liquefy or it means that a cargo becomes fluid or liquefies. On ship, this happens when the cargo is compacted by the ship's motion. Here are some examples of Group A cargoes. The mineral concentrates. It includes copper, iron, nickel, and zinc concentrate. Second is nickel ore. There are several types of nickel ore which may vary in color, particle size, and moisture content. And last is coal. Coal is natural, solid, combustible material consistent of amorphous carbon and hydrocarbon. The second group is Group B cargoes which possess a chemical hazard which could give rise to a dangerous situation on a ship. Group B cargoes also classified in two ways within the code. The dangerous code in solid form in bulk under the International Maritime Dangerous Good or IMDG code and materials hazardous only in bulk or MHB. Dangerous goods in solid form in bulk are classed as follows. Flammable solids, substances liable to spontaneous combustion, substance which in contact with water emit flammable gases plus oxidizing substances, radioactive materials, corrosive substance, and miscellaneous dangerous substance and articles. Materials hazardous only in bulk or MHB cargoes are materials which possess chemical hazards when transported in bulk that do not meet the criteria for inclusion in the IMDG code. MHB cargoes described as combustible solids, self-heating solids, solids that evolve into flammable gas when wet, toxic and corrosive solids. Examples of Group B cargoes are coal, DRI or direct reduced iron, metal sulfide concentrates, ammonium nitrate-based fertilizers, and wood products transported in bulk. And the last group is Group C cargoes, which are neither liable to liquefy nor possess chemical hazards. Cargoes in this group can still be hazardous. Examples of Group C cargoes: iron ore and high density cargoes. These cargoes can be extremely dense and can overstress the tank top. Sand and fine particle materials. Fine particle materials can be abrasive. Silica dust is easily inhaled and can result in respiratory disease. And the last one is cement. Cement may ship when aerated during loading. Dust can also be produced from this cargo.